shoots,
nice.
he scores! And that's a hat trick for Peyton Watkins. And he's still out there, gets it on his forehand, and gets the shot, he scores!
Yeah, that's a nice shot there, Ian.
What a one-man record true that young man was. Chances the Blues had at the netminder.
Close range there.
And there's their number 15. He's their stud. He shoots.
Nice save.
And Lipstick with a huge save. Shoots.
Nice.
And he scores.
He undressed him there, I think.
No, it hits for him. He shoots, and it goes in!
Yeah, wow, that was an awesome.
What a laser beam! Pat drops it off the center. Center's gonna get a shot, and it goes in! There's a Pat Watkins goes out, he scores! So face-off win, Peyton Watkins with the puck, throws it up over the netminder, and it is a 1-1 tie. That's a beautiful play, and your Quad City Blues are going to come away with an outstanding road win. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's hockey time as the boys are about ready to take the ice. Kind of recap a little bit of what happened with the JV team. Tough loss, 5-2. Omaha played extremely well. We had some good things, some bad things happen. But hopefully we could bounce back today as the Varsity take the ice. Yesterday, great game to watch. It was probably one of my favorite games in a long time. The simple fact that Omaha kind of dominated the game from start to finish. And then the last 5 minutes or so, we just exploded and took things over. So let me go ahead and get you the standings here real fast. You can tell Waterloo, Sioux City, the Quad Cities, they jumped there up into third place with 7 points. And your leaders, Andrew Kramer, with a big game yesterday, had 2 goals and an assist. He jumped up, took the point leader. He's got 9 points on the season. Skipped over Peyton Watkins, and then Stone Patton follows a close third. So your starting lineups for your Quad City Blues are as follows. Keen Peters on left wing. Habercorn is going to be playing center. Ryan's center. And Ryan Sitter is going to be playing right wing. Keen Peters had a great game yesterday. Obviously, he didn't show up in the scorebook, but he was all over the ice. So we expect a lot from him today. So the officials, they haven't come out yet. The nets aren't up. We'll be here in a few minutes. They'll do the, obviously, the anthems, have the starting lineups. So we'll be right back. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network.
Watkins, Long Grove, Iowa.
So as customary, they're announcing the visitors' starting lineup. And we just said before, Sam Nelson will be playing goalie today. He had the day off yesterday as Evan Litstick led us to a win. Different official today. The official that officiated the JV game, I believe he also did the varsity game yesterday. And I was almost a little nervous, thought maybe he'd come out. Not that he did a bad job by any means, but I thought he might be coming out and doing the varsity game as well. Frenchie, keys to the game.
We need to get up on top. We need to get ahead of the game. I think more shots again. I think I say that every game.
Well, but that's true.
Shots.
It's so true.
But I think we need to be more aggressive. We need to bring the play to them, bring it down to their end, really get the lead early and sustain it. Let's keep it going, keep the pressure on them.
So we'll have the playing of the national anthem. So we'll step back here just for a few. Here we go. Get things underway. And playing in the national anthem is in the back pocket now. I think there should be a law. Frenchie and I were talking about it before. There is no Canadian flag up in the rafters. So we'll have to work on those guys getting that flag up. I don't know how many Canadian teams actually play here, or if Frenchie's the only Canadian
in the house.
But still nice to see.
She might be the only Canadian, full Canadian. We got a half Canadian over there on the bench somewhere.
There you go. There you go.
I think that goes way back, Mark. All the teams I've coached over the last 8-10 years, where there's a lot of teasing going on.
Oh, for sure.
Lots of good stuff from all the parents.
Oh, yeah.
All the coaches and the players. That's just tremendous. It's a lot of fun, a lot of camaraderie. Good stuff. And I can see Mark Sitter smiling at home. Eh?
That's for sure.
Looking forward to having you back, Marky.
So Noah Abbott in his first game back yesterday had a goal and a snot bubbler as he hit a kid into the left row of the seats up here. So we'll keep an eye on how well he plays today. And I'm sure he's not that sore.
Nah, they look pretty good. I was staying at the same hotel as the guys, and they all looked pretty good this morning when they were eating breakfast.
So good face-off one there by Hampercorn. Abbott swings it around, throws it up ice. Sitter bumped off the puck. I thought I heard a horn.
I thought I did too.
Okay.
The clock just starts now.
Okay, so there we go.
The clock hadn't gone yet.
That puck's going to get thrown up ice. And Ryan Sitter to the puck, loses the race. Is good body positioning there. Law of physics as Habercorn does what he can on the big defenseman. Still a tie-up. Finally, squirts free.
He squirted it back out. Try to hit Sitter.
Great play there as Keaton Peters stepped up. I don't know if that hit him in a bad spot.
I think it did. I think it got him low on the ankle.
It stung. Watkins fresh off the bench. Thought for a second he might shoot the puck as he had it on his forehand. Little feather pass up there to Stone Patton. Patton good to see him get his offense going. That's Patton behind the net. Kramer, Patton, Watkins out there on the second line. Schwally steps up, gets banged into, but it stays in, then falls down. Kramer tried to hold it in, and just like that, Omaha, head full of steam, loses the race as it ends up going into the Omaha zone. Omaha with the puck, hits the red line. Schwally, he's there. Schwally falls down, 2-on-1 developing, and it shoots the puck wide. So Schwally just blew a tire. Pop fly up in the air. Patton's going to get to it. No icing. Good hustle by Patton. Throws it across the crease. Tried to hit Watkins. Just a little too hot. Keaton Peters back on the ice again. Good to see him moving. Patton gets the puck at the blue line. Dumps it in. Textbook play there by Patton. Sitter is on the ice. Sam Sturzer. He steps back on the ice. Good play there by Habercorn to slow things down.
Outside.
The puck squirts free. Habercorn has the puck. He's going to skate it up ice. Puts on the brakes. Nice little move there. Gets it over to Abbott. Abbott with all kinds of time. He dumps it in. So good pressure so far by the Blues as we're keeping it down in the Omaha zone.
We're skating. We're skating hard. Guys are really skating out here, and that's going to be a big part of our game today.
So Keaton Peters, he loses it. Sturzer popped up. Good positioning, though, as Omaha can't get to the puck. Gets itself into Omaha zone. Good step up there by Keaton Peters. I like the fact we are taking some good chances.
Taking to their end. We haven't been down in our end very much. They had that one opportunity, but that's been about it.
Puck in the corner. Big Easy. He's on it. Throws it out to Sitter. Habercorn's still out there. Stevenson fresh off the bench. Sitter, he goes off. And it looks like Sven Finley hits the ice. Omaha crosses the red line, dumps it in deep. Abbott on the puck. Swings around, bodied up a little bit there. Two Omaha players. The problem is with Abbott, he's so big that it takes two to sometimes take the puck away from him.
He's a big man.
So Sturzer doesn't get enough on it, but the Omaha player falls down just enough that kind of distracts everybody. And a dangerous play there as it slowly went in front of Nelson. The good thing is nobody was there for Omaha. Sturzer with the puck, knocked off of his stick. And it wraps around the boards. Omaha's defenseman steps up. Knocks it up ice. Sturzer looks up, holds weights, backhands it. I think he was trying to maybe hit Stevenson there, and
he was.
Stevenson was headed up ice. So another turnover in our zone as Omaha jumps all over it. DeYoung now on the ice as well. As pops it forward. DeYoung's going to outrace two Omaha players. I know he's not going to catch the third, but a big hip check was starting to develop there, and DeYoung was able to step out of the way. DeYoung's going to come off the ice.
He had four guys trying to catch him.
Yep. Omaha, good transition up the ice. Doesn't get out. It's Kramer with a nifty play to Patton. Patton across the crease. Doesn't go anywhere, though, as Omaha gets the puck and brings it out in a hurry as Payne Watkins has to give chase. And Omaha with a nice shot. Sam Nelson with a good save. How much of that is acting when a goalie makes a save like that? Is there?
He went.
No, what I'm saying is, though, when he with the swoosh,
we call
with
that
the
the old
swoosh.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
And you want to look at it for a while up there. Make you guys
but
say,
it was still a very good save.
That was a great save on Sam. Yeah, because that was definitely going for the top corner, and Sam just plucked it out of the air.
I remember.
Nice save.
I used to, when Zach Freiger used to play here, he used to tease me about that, and I'd tease him. You know, he'd talk about how you got to show off once in a while. Pass goes towards the net. Omaha player there. Puck bounces up in the air. Fly ball. As Patton gets to the puck, he's going to bring it out, loses off a stick. Finally gets to Hitchborn. Hitchborn, nifty little play there. Hitchborn, who had a shootout goal the other night in Kansas City, was the hero of that game. Patton with the puck,
Here we go.
Kramer's going to step into this low shot. Ooh, and an opportunity for Patton. Great play by Kramer. Patton with excellent position. Tried to get a redirect. Swally hard off the boards. Kramer has it. Nifty little play by Kramer. Kramer towards the front. Looked like a cross check. Shot goes in again. Rails off the post. It's a great play by Hitchborn. Good play there by Swally. Steps up. Kramer tries to send it towards the net. Payne Watkins was there, but good defense by the captain for Omaha as he's going to run Hitchborn. Good play, step up, shot goes in towards Nelson. Kramer knocked off the puck. Patton still out there, throws it down ice. That's not going to make it as Watkins and Big Abbott hustles down the ice. Good to see the defenseman step forward. Look out as it squirts free as Watkins was there and down here squirted the puck to Abbott.
He almost had a chance for that wraparound.
He wouldn't have to work very hard because that stick's plenty long. He wouldn't have to.
My gosh, he's got a great big reach.
Big hit there on Sturzer. Sturzer tries to knock it down out of the zone. Sitter, look at this, brings it up ice. So Sitter again, 5 Omaha players surround him, and he gets knocked down by one of them.
He comes out with a puck.
So look at this, Sitter. Gets it knocked off of his stick. Nice play backhand, gets it over to Abbott. Abbott steps up, misses it, and Omaha's going to come away with it for a second, but we're able to come away with Sitter kind of slowing things down. But nifty little play there by Omaha as he gets it on his stick. Sitter tries to backhand it out. Kind of discombobulation here by your Blues as a line change happened. And finally, we're going to get a hold of it. Sturzer says, I'm going to bring it up, and tries to hit Haberkorn. I thought he might have touched it, but it's a great play. That's a streaking Haberkorn right down the center of the ice, and Sturzer just missed him.
It's a nice play down low here in the Omaha end with Sitter taking that puck and taking it around the net. And you could see that Abbott was creeping in from the blue line, and it just missed on getting him the puck because otherwise he would have blasted that one.
So we get an illegal dropsies here, and we're going to do this all over again. Face off to the right of Nelson. James out on the ice, takes the draw. Great win by him. Gets it over to Hitchborn. Hitchborn rattles it hard around to Finley. And a nice bounce there. It was actually kicked. That puck's, oh boy, I thought that puck got out, but it didn't as Omaha gains control. O'Neill, great play. Bodies up. So we'll have to keep an eye on O'Neill. He played very, very well in last game. Seemed to show no ill effects of that knee. He's out there now on defense with Hitchborn. So O'Neill, nifty little play there by Omaha. O'Neill's able to slow him down a little bit. And there's a play right there where the Omaha player got tripped up by the blue line. James able to get a hold of it and dump it in deep. And so the Omaha netminder has to put on the brakes and get it out. Great play there by Patton on the forecheck as he slows things down. You know, jumping those passing lanes, that's so important because Omaha transitions the puck so fast that if you take that away, you know, it forces Omaha out of their game.
It does.
Puck to the red line. Kramer, nice little check there. Separates the puck. But Omaha dumped it deep, and O'Neill's going to come away with it. Dangerous pass there, trying to hit Patton across ice. Just out of his reach. Omaha's going to bring it up. O'Neill. Good position by Omaha. Nice play there, but a better play by Sam Nelson. As just a faster Omaha player. Got by O'Neill. Made a nifty little play, but Nelson. Sam with a good save. It's a good pace to the game.
Great pace to the game. We're, 7, 8 minutes into it here, 9 minutes into it, and the guys are skating hard. There's been a lot of O-zone time. We've been spending a lot of time down low, forechecking, getting some opportunities. That's all we can ask.
Good pickpocket there by Haberkorn.
Good start today, Mark.
And we're going to get a hand. What are we going to get? A hand pass?
I think it touched someone.
Oh, touched someone. Okay.
I think so.
All righty. So we'll get a face-off again to the right of the Omaha netminder. Haberkorn to take the draw. So I'd like to say again, we got for sure one body missing. Donovan Weaver, he's sick today. Shot goes in on Nelson. Good save. So he's not out there on defense. Typically the Blues like to roll 3 defensive lines. So Weaver's not out there. Hopefully you get well soon.
Yeah, Donnie, looking forward to having you back out there. Probably would have been nice to see out there with the JV guys as well.
And look at this. Ryan Sitter is going to get a breakout here. He's going to nifty little move. Tried to split the defensive legs. And good body position there. There's that stretch pass. Knocked in. Good line change there. Textbook play by Omaha as Hitchborn goes back, retrieves. Gets it behind Nelson. Brings it up and just skates it. Going to chip it up. Nice slow play there. DeYoung in on the forecheck. On the boards. Kick to an Omaha player's stick. He brings it up with a head full of steam. Nifty little play there as Mahoney came up to make a hit. And then I think that hit just confused that Omaha kid just enough that he forced it. And Coach White, not too happy with that line. As I think
he was barking out instructions.
Yeah. As a line change happens, Patton tries to win it forward. Omaha gains control, flips it up high. So taking a page out of our book. Getting that puck. Hitchborn, Omaha. Nice pass there in the slot. Looked like Schwally got tangled up just a little bit in Patton, and they got beat. Patton goes down, tries to block the shot. Not sure exactly if he did get a piece of it or not, but Omaha still has control of it behind Nelson. Hitchborn, he now has it, gets it over to Swally. Swally with the backhand pass. Big hit there on Patton. No call, knocked down. D-to-D pass by Omaha, plenty of room, shoots it low, and Sammy knocks it off his legs and knocks it out of play. So both goalies, Sam Nelson and Omaha's goalie, playing well. And a face-off here, won by the Blues. Sitter actually had it. Thought Sitter might streak down the ice. Sturzer looks, finds Sitter. Sitter backhands it up to Keaton Peters. Keaton had it come off of his stick. Scrum at center ice. Ryan Sitter gets it over to Sturzer. Nice little touch pass to Haberkorn. Haberkorn, I don't know if he felt like somebody was breathing down his neck, but he knocked it deep.
He moved it quick.
Omaha, they try to bring it out. Sitter, enough of a soccer-style kick to slow things down a little bit, but Omaha gains control. Sturzer's there, and Sitter gets on the puck. So Sitter looks up ice.
3-2.
Sitter is going to get off to Haberkorn, and I'm sure Sitter would like to have that one back as they did have a 3-2. A pass goes to the front. Abbott, look out! He throws one. That's going to hurt that Omaha player. I guarantee you that
puck goes. He's straight to the bench.
Yeah, that one stung. Good transition there to Sturzer. Sturzer's going to throw it down the ice.
That's icing.
And that's going to go for an icing. And Coach Watkins none too pleased.
He only had a few.
Yeah, he had two more steps.
Yep.
And
he just dump it in and get over that red line, dump it.
So face-off is going to be the right of Nelson. 6:03 left to go in this first period. Face-off won cleanly by Omaha. But we're going to come away with it as Josh DeYoung flips it up in the air. Defenseman, good hands by him, knocks it down, didn't get deep enough. Hitchborn is going to rattle it around the boards. We have to check up. And Omaha gains control. So plenty of time and space. Hitchborn, he steps up. Good body position there. You know, something I'm really surprised when we talk about that 63 for JV. I don't see him out on the varsity games.
No, it looks like they've got enough
Nice
players
play there. Shot goes in by DeYoung. James with the pass towards the front of the net. Swally with the shot on net. And actually gets loose. DeYoung knocked down on his belly, so good traffic in front. Again, just like he did on that one power play.
Exactly right.
He ate up two Omaha players, and we got a good shot on net. Hitchborn brings it up, and instead of just dumping it, he skates it in. And works just long enough that we're able to get a line change. Shot goes towards Nelson. And he's just going to make a good decision, cover it up. When in doubt, cover that puck. get a draw. Omaha wins another faceoff. They've been pretty consistent from that faceoff circle. Nice play by Sam Nelson as that puck was coming around towards the front of him. He got enough of the puck to pop it up and keep things away. Great body position by Sturzer. Patton gives it to Kramer. Kramer hits just enough. Kramer's not sure exactly what to do. Omaha was off. Good decision by him. He's going to check, regroup, and bring it up. Taps enough of it to get out of play. Watkins over along the boards at the red line, but kind of some sloppy play there. Not necessarily by Kramer, just the puck was bouncing around on everybody. And the Omaha goalie drops it off for his defenseman. Good play there by Kramer. Jumped that passing lane, but couldn't hang on to it as Omaha is going to come away with it and hit the neutral zone and dump it in. Sam stretched out about as far as he could there. Try to stop it. Two Blues players were there. Nifty play there by Abbott. Looks up and try to hit a cross-ice pass. He's really good at that, but I guarantee Omaha saw that as of yesterday, and they jumped that pass. Watkins going to throw it at net and let the Omaha netminder make a play. Ooh, and a dangerous play there as the goalie dropped it at his feet, and the Omaha defenseman had to step up and take it away. But
I think he was meaning to do that.
I know he was. But anytime you see a player pull that puck back towards facing their goalie,
what's going to happen.
Yeah. So stoppage in play. Young, Stevenson, and Mahoney come back out.
It's been a good road period for this team. We're back to about 3:40 left in this first period, and our guys have really carried a good portion of the play.
Hitchmore tries to keep it in, and a 2-on-1 is going to develop as Swaley's back. Pass goes across the crease, and an Omaha player just missed it. So Swaley, with the Superman, affected that pass. And Mahoney's going to skate it out, hit the red line, and dump it in. Stevenson going in after it. And big hit there on Swaley as he made the pass. Swaley looking around at the referee, thinking maybe that shot goes towards the Omaha netminder. Maybe thought that might have been an interference call. Puck's going to get flopped way down the ice. No icing. As Keen Peters is going to pick it up in the corner, turn and look, put on the brakes, survey the field, get it off to Swaley. Swaley with the cross-ice pass too far. Tried to hit Hitchborn. And Swaley's going to go back and retrieve this again. Rattled around Nelson. Keen Peters there. Off a Hitchborn skate. He's going to bring it out. Throw it over the sitter. Little too hot, but took a nice bounce off the board, so Sitter has it. Look out, Sitter. Sitter with his heads up. Sitter holds and waits. Thought he might have shot that puck. Yeah. Tried to go across the crease to Keen Peters, and another pass across the crease. Abbott with the puck. Settles it down. Sitter with a nifty little pass between the legs. Behind his back. Haberkorn with it. Sitter in front of the net. And Sitter in Omaha. Little disagreement there as Sitter swatted away a little bit at the Omaha player.
Little chop on number 20.
Nifty little move there by Omaha. They're happy to get the puck out of their zone. Is all Blues. Haberkorn with the puck. Cross-ice pass to Kramer. Kramer too hot to handle. Abbott's going to step up. Kramer says, no way, I want the puck. Gets it off to Haberkorn. Haberkorn at the end of his shift. Puck gets just deep enough. Omaha has to regroup. Get it behind their net. Settle things down. Turn and wait. Put on the brakes. Abbott looks around. He goes, I better get back. And Omaha brings it out of their zone. Skates it up. Kramer trailing the play. Sturzer, nice heads play there as he was able to pick the pocket of the Omaha player and flip it up ice. So Omaha player tried to make a little chip to himself. Ooh, and almost too many. As Stope had good battle along the boards with Kramer right there. Hitchborn says, I'm going to shoot it. Comes off of his stick. He checked it out. I'm sure it's not the stick's fault. As I think he took his eye off the puck for a second. Wanted a big slapper. Battle in the corner. Puck squirts free. Patton with plenty of time and plenty of space. Almost holding it like a power play. Gets it off. Swaley's going to throw it at the net. Knuckle puck. As it gets towards the Omaha netminder. Peyton Watkins has it. I think it got tied up in the back of the net is what it looks like.
The goalie grabbed it back there.
Okay, he did have it. Okay.
Yeah. Got it with his blocker. That play about a minute and a half ago with Ryan coming across the front. I'd rather see him take that puck directly to the net, take that shot, and whether it goes in or there's a rebound, because there's a good chance for that. But it was a nice play coming across the middle, but dump it towards the net, let our guys drive it.
That's got to be tough, too, and obviously you've seen a lot of pucks fly your way, but you know, if you consider yourself a playmaker, sometimes you get that in your mind that I have to get in a position to make a good pass.
Yep.
And just like you said, Sitter had that opportunity, but the game does move so fast, and we have the opportunity to see it at a different angle. But you are 100% correct. You probably should have thrown that puck on net.
Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Let it bounce someone. Let it hit something. Brian's got a good shot. He can put that in.
So Habercorn wins it forward. Sitter, he jumped in there, tried to backhand it to Habercorn. Puck's going to go around the board. Schwally, good step up there, but it takes a funny bounce. Keith Peters steps up. And out of all that chaos, Omaha comes away with it, throws it on Nelson. Nelson paddles it away with his leg. Omaha shoots towards Nelson, bobbles it for a second, comes loose, and Omaha
3 seconds.
jumps in. But Nelson's able to shield it up. 3 seconds left. Face off to the left of Nelson. Habercorn's going to take the draw. He's going to win it to the side. Schwally's there. He sits on it, eats it, and that'll be it for the first period as zeros across the scoreboard. Good effort. Like I said earlier, good pace to this game. Nelson
Great
playing
place.
well. So you're listening to the Blue Sports Network. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for further Quad City Blues hockey action.
Schwally, Bettendorf, Iowa, defense.
Keaton Peters, Moline, Illinois, forward.
I'm Andrew Habercorn, Bettendorf, Iowa, center.
Noah Hitchhorn, Bettendorf, Iowa, defenseman.
Tyler Oswald, Bettendorf, defense. Sam Nelson, Wilton, goalie.
Sam Sturzer, Bettendorf, Iowa, defense.
Noah Abbott, Bettendorf, Iowa, defenseman.
Name's Donovan Weaver from Davenport, Iowa, play defense.
Stone Patton, Clare, Iowa, center.
Andrew Kramer, Bettendorf, left wing.
Sven Finley, Rock Island, left wing. Ryan Sitter, Bettendorf, Iowa, right wing.
Joshua DeYoung, Bluegrass, Iowa, and center.
Carter Stevenson, Geneseo, Illinois, left wing.
Evan Listick, Davenport, Iowa, goalie.
Nicholas Mahoney, Bettendorf, right wing.
Brady O'Neill, Davenport, Iowa, defenseman.
Jack James, Davenport, Iowa, center.
Well, let's see what happens this period as the Blues played pretty darn well. Their stretch passes, those things were working. They were keeping good zone time pressure. And Omaha, just like we expected, we're doing the same exact thing. So both boys get on, or both teams get on the ice and get those last-minute instructions and stretches. And
Yep, not a surprise that it's a tie game. Excellent game by both guys, both teams. They're going both. This is, of course, being the period of the long change. So we got to look out for that D and getting caught in your opposite ends here so the kids can make their changes as they're in the middle of the play. Hey, Mark, I want to give a shout out here to Janet Mercier out there in New Jersey who's catching the game. Janet, I think, has got some fans in the stands here from Omaha, and we appreciate your kind words.
excellent, excellent.
All right. We're shots on goal were 7 for Omaha and 3 for the Quad City team in that first period. At least that's what was recorded.
That's what was recorded.
Yep.
Oh, look out! And looked like Sam Sturzer bobbled it, and they're an Omaha player, so that could have been disastrous right off the bat. I don't think Sam Nelson was even ready for that
I don't think he was either. He was standing there, but he just didn't have it. He thought it was gone.
Yeah.
Back the other side.
So good transition there. Sitter to Peters. Peters dumped it in. Sitter steps in. He knocks it over in the corner. Puck rattles itself around. Haberkorn's there. Little indecisiveness by the Omaha players. He has to turn back around and head back up on ice. Keaton Peters, good forecheck. Abbott's able to knock it back into the Omaha zone. So good pressure there by the Blues on the forecheck. Good step up there by Peters. And finally, Omaha gets it out of their zone. So Omaha, they're forced to work pretty darn hard down there, and Sitter is reefed. And I knew that was coming. A little high there, but no call there. And Abbott, he went to hit the Omaha guy, and I think he went to hit him so hard that he blew him down. As he just, I don't know if he was worried or not. Sitter's still out there, holds the puck, keeps it in his hand, tries to feather it to Kramer. And Omaha is going to send it down the ice. That's going to be an icing.
And that one almost snuck through. Nice play by Sitter there. He saw Kramer open, and he was just breezing through there and almost got a tip. So nice play by Sitter, and Kramer just missed that one. I'll tell you what's been impressive for me when I'm watching this game as well is how well Abbott's played these first 2 games of the season, with just coming off the football season and into hockey, but he really solidifies that defense on the blue side, I think, here, Mark.
He does. So Patton loses the draw. Omaha comes away with it. Schwally, he's going to get ran, and the puck's going to squirt, I think, far enough to the corner.
Fresh ice, Mark.
Isn't it amazing how
Fresh ice. It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
Just keeps going.
So Kramer with the puck. He puts on the brakes, turns, and actually spins right back into Omaha player. Battle on the boards. Swally and Cramey there. Omaha comes away with it. Tries to hit the defense. I don't know if Payne Watkins realized how much room he had there. But chipped it high up off the boards.
3-2.
Over to Kramer. Kramer holds and waits. Throws it across. Gets it to Patton's stick. So Patton had an opportunity there, but just couldn't get it lifted up. So Hitchborn, good body position there.
He's playing him well, wasn't he? He
Yes,
was eyeballing
he was.
eyes to eyes on that one. Good for Hitchy.
Pass out to Kramer. Good decision by him, the Omaha player, and Abbott's going to step up in the rush. The Omaha player made a play, missed it, and we're able to get it down. Big hit there. That one probably would have hurt a little bit more, but your Blues player had to go down with him, and that was Patton. So
I think
Abbott
they were talking
guys.
to each other, those fellas.
Yeah.
Patton seems to got the worst of it.
Yeah, the young man from Omaha fell right down on top of him.
Yes,
so
he did.
That's the first big hit by Abbott today. And what's good about those is he does it cleanly. That's a tough thing to stop. Abbott with the puck, throws it at the net, gets tipped up in the air just at the last second by an Omaha player. Sturzer, he steps up, he misses it. Finley's there, bumps him off the puck just a little bit. Abbott steps up, puck gets loose. And that was a very slow 2-on-1 develop, but just enough of a distraction that Omaha to reset. Give and go there. James has it fall off his stick. I think James might have a bad edge or something. I've seen him fall 2 or 3 times just kind of randomly. Pass goes towards Nelson. Puck is loose. Dangerous play as Nelson was kind of all out of sorts there. Shot goes in on Nelson. Nelson catches it and puts it in front of him and gets a stoppage in play.
I think there's several of the kids in all of the games this weekend. I've watched a lot of them go down with their edges. I wonder if they just need sharpening
real bad or what.
We'll have to ask Mr. Mahoney if he's on that.
Yeah,
one.
for sure. Yeah.
Mr. Mahoney does everything else. God bless his soul.
Yeah, no kidding. Could that be ice conditions too? I know that's probably a stupid question, but
I think that goes back to what you and I were talking about with regards to it being warm in here.
Yeah.
At least for my likings, it seems to be warm, and I just wonder how that's reaction to the ice.
Yeah. So Hitchborn, puck behind the net, swings it back around to Schwally. Schwally missed it. Omaha throws it in deep. Hitchborn, body up there, little greeting. Omaha in front. Nelson covering that puck up, and we get a stoppage in play. So
I'm trying to catch the number there that recovered. Is that Keaton? 14?
Yes.
Because he came back into the play, Mark, in back. It was in behind, and he's the one who came back out in front there to really help Sam out with that puck. So nice play by Keaton, I thought, in that one.
So Stone Patton takes the draw, wins it cleanly. Fly ball. Sturzer tried to get it up high. Couldn't get all of it.
Just missed
Got
it.
as far as center ice, and Omaha stabs it down into the corner. Sturzer, Darner, the same exact play, and again, a little too far out of anybody's reach other than an Omaha player who gets a hold of it. Big hit there again.
Nice play.
So the second hit by Abbott as he knocks him down, and those hits add up eventually.
They do.
Kids get a little weary. Hard pass out. Kramer actually threw it. Oh, high pass there. Puck's loose. There's a redirected, but redirected right at Nelson. So Patton with the puck. Patton brings it up. Patton pushed down from behind. Omaha transitions well, brings it right back up the ice. Sturzer, he stepped up, missed him. Puck ends up going behind Nelson. So Watkins out there. Puck's just bobbled. You know, a lot of times you'll see defensemen that'll like go down on one knee just to hold that. Is that a smart move?
I think if you got enough time, anything to stop the puck, keep it in the play.
Oh, and
there's
a dangerous play there. As Habercorn was a little, I don't know if they had to check up. I was looking away from the play, but boy, that puck certainly squirted.
Yeah, the goalie was in behind the net trying to play it, and he just happened to catch the heel of his paddle there, his stick, and it popped out in front.
Ooh, and another opportunity
almost.
there is Omaha dangerously close to giving up a turnover goal. Folks, I know you can't see it here in these stands, but backhand attempt there by Peters. Shot goes in on Nelson. But Frenchie and I are doing everything imaginable to not fall over the top of this table.
We're standing on seats up here for 4 games. It's tough on the calves.
So Schwally has it on his stick. Backhands it slowly into Omaha's zone. Peters out there with Habercorn. Hitchborn, he shoves it up to Habercorn. Habercorn rattles it around the backside.
I thought he was going to give it a give and go there.
I did
thought
too.
he was
I was
just
waiting
going to
for
give it back and let Hitchy take the lane to the net.
Omaha transitioning into our zone. Cross the crease. Great defensive play there by Schwally as he was able to slow down there. Omaha shot goes towards Nelson. Good save by.
Kind of reminds me of Ryan from the first period. It's exactly this fellow from Omaha just took it across and took the shot. Good for him.
Yep.
Good for him.
Stalemate in the corner.
He's tired.
Yep. Tired line. Habercorn says, I've had enough of this.
And they're all bent over as they go into the change. Well, game plan's well here. 10:08 left in the second period. Both teams skating well. Both getting opportunities in front of the net. Some big hits. Keep skating.
Play well.
Yep.
Both teams.
I think so.
That was kind of an unusual play. The defenseman for Omaha was way down the ice. Shot goes towards Nelson.
There's the net moving again.
Yep. And that comes off.
Well, you got Sam, who's all of probably 6'2", 6'1",
6'2",
something on
somewhere in
there.
that range.
Got
Big long legs, mobile,
for
mobile
sure.
goalie.
He's just moving. He didn't do much, but that net just keeps coming off.
Patton and Kramer and Watkins are going to come out. Mahoney and Stevenson and DeYoung will take a seat. Good face-off win right to the defenseman. Shot low on Nelson and loose.
Good cover.
And Nelson didn't have any traffic in front of him, but that puck was so low on the ice that.
Yeah.
Face off to the left of Nelson. Puck drop. Omaha gains control again. Dumps it into the corner. Swings back around. Puts on the brakes. Throws it at Nelson. Again, traffic there.
Good position saved by Sam.
Just like in basketball, you know, you're boxing somebody out.
Yes.
Keep them from getting a rebound.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for the defenseman. You're just boxing them out.
Let the goalie take the puck, play the puck. Everyone else is taken care of.
Face-off won this time by the Blues, as Omaha had won the last two cleanly. Battle in the corner. Habercorn, he's got the puck for a second. Hitchborn, he's trying to rattle it around. Another dangerous pass. So
Nice save.
we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot here as these passes aren't going the way we want them to go, and Omaha throws it back down. Hitchborn comes up a little slow on the puck, just gets it out just far enough where center is able to throw it around the back. Swally puts on the brakes and does the same exact thing. So Hitchborn has it, throws it out to center. Little ticky-tack. Little tennis going on here.
Corner
center
to corner.
has it. Yeah, corner. Patton jumps into the fray. And boy, I tell you what, Patton would have, or that was Keaton. I apologize. If Keaton would have not slowed down. Good play there. Diving shot.
Nice save.
By Omaha.
Bouncing
Good
puck,
save.
and he just grabs that. Good save by Sam.
Omaha with a nice move. Nifty little play there. Actually split all
Keaton,
four of our players.
Keaton stayed with him as long as he could here, and he made his play down, and then that's when he got that little squirt in there.
Good individual effort there
trying.
by Omaha.
He's back check.
So it's little things that.
Those darn blue lines still get me here.
Yeah.
the guys are pressing in, eh?
Ooh, face-off win. Shot goes towards Nelson. Another shot towards Nelson. Gets knocked down. And just all kinds of traffic in front of Nelson. And it's becoming a pattern here as Omaha dumps it down into the corner. Sturzer with the puck. Looks up ice. Watkins, he's going to try to shovel it down. Didn't get any of it. So there's that fly route that goes awry. Watkins again, good body position there. And Watkins is going to call for interference, I believe. Touch the puck, boys. Shot goes towards Nelson, still loose. And it's a penalty. So your Blues are going to go to another Blue Sports Network penalty kill. I think that's what they're going to do. Interference?
Tripping.
Oh, they call tripping. Okay, so.
Tripping. I think he's trying to look for him. Well, it's been a tough 2 minutes. We talked at 10:08. We're down to 8:15 left, and you're right, Mark. We've had a tough time in our end here. We've changed lines a couple times on the blue side and still can't seem to get it out over the blue line. This time here, we've got to play 200 foot, let them rifle it down the ice, and everyone skate.
Sitter to take the draw. Ties up the Omaha player, but they get it to the point. Over onto the wing. Walks it in, shoots it on Nelson. Actually blocked down by an Omaha player. Swung back around to the point. To the corner. Tried to center. Tried to go cross-ice center. The nifty play there as he got a stick on it. Harassed the Omaha player just enough that they're going to have to kind of swing back around. Throw it towards the net. Weird play there is deflection. Abbott doing everything he can to keep him out of the net. Shot goes towards Nelson. Abbott with a great block. Back around the boards. Nelson swatting a little bit around the Omaha player. Omaha trying to gain position. Abbott says, I'll have none of that. Omaha holds and waits in the corner. Sturzer, he's there. Puck goes backhand, forehand to the point. D to D, back to a forward tick play. And what a play by Sam Nelson. What a save as he just got across. That was probably the best passing we've seen on a play, and Nelson gets a shot right in the chest. That was a heck of a
Very
play
nice
by
play.
Omaha, and even
Yep.
better save by Sam Nelson.
Great save. We need to win a face-off and control the puck, drive it down.
Yeah, we haven't had it out of our zone in at least 3 minutes. Again, face-off won
Yeah.
by Omaha.
Nice play by Omaha.
Pass back to the point. To the wing, back to the point. Sets up, looks for a shot. No lane there as he sets things back up. Walks, spins, turns. Swally in the corner. Bumps him just enough. Has to go back up to the point. To the wing. He looks up. You could tell it was like a wide receiver. He looked up before he caught it. And the puck's finally going to get out. So a deep breath here right now for the Blues as it finally gets into the neutral zone. But it goes right back in as Omaha is able to reset. Along the boards.
Here we
Nice
go.
play there by
Yeah.
Justin
Swally.
Swally.
Nice
As
play.
those long arms was able to get a little bit of the puck and then knock it deep. Patton in on the forecheck. Good play by Patton. Kramer steps up. And coast to coast as the Omaha player just gets into our zone with ease. Good defensive body position, though, and the penalty is over as we are at full strength. Considering all, and a dangerous pass there as I think Hitchborn tried to go across the backside and it skidded off of his stick. With all that said, Omaha turns and throws it back into our zone. And
Look out!
Get
for
a
the
look out.
boards.
Here we go. So, yeah, Hitchboard. Patton with it on his stick. He shoots. Kramer with the shot. Good save. Loose. Good save by the Omaha goalie as he came
opportunity.
across. Had good positioning.
Yep.
Now, I'm just out of curiosity. Did Hitchborn check himself?
He did.
I-
He fell into the boards
Fell
after
into
he
the
shot
boards?
the puck.
Yeah, I know he's checking out his skates right there. So, those got to hurt. That's got to hurt. I
It
know for
does.
me.
He was really close to the boards when that went off.
What
so-
happened? Face-off won by your Blues. Peters, great body position. Sitter can't get him the puck, though. Sitter back around to Abbott. Abbott swings it back to Sitter. Or Habercorn, sorry. Abbott steps up. Peters, nice job taking his spot. Sitter going to get hit, but had his head up quick enough that he was able to avoid most of that contact. Good keep there by Peters. Again, we've said it before, Peters, those little things that sometimes go unrecognized, just to keep like that to hold that blue line. It's a great play. Omaha, big hit there, but stood up, but he took all of that hit by Abbott. And Sam Nelson, great outlet pass, just goes a little too far. Nelson loves to pass that puck. Sturzer, he tries to go high off the glass, can't get it cleared. Shot goes in towards Nelson, way wide. And Omaha tried to keep but missed it, and it's going to swivel itself down into their zone.
These guys got to change up here. I bet we're getting tired.
Yeah, Habercorn's been out there a while. Watkins, he just hits the ice. Abbott goes in after it. Behind Nelson, hits in the corner. Sturzer, he backhands it up the ice. Doesn't get out. Kind of same old with those backhands up the boards, and it just doesn't get out. And it's too easy for Omaha. Nice pass there to Habercorn, but Habercorn, he's so tired, he kind of whiffs on that puck, and he finally gets off. So does Sturzer, and wholesale changes for your Blues. Good keep there. Oh, no, Kramer had it hop off his stick, and Omaha brings it up. Hitchborn trying to make a play on it. Hitchborn, who played baseball a lot of years. Not sure if he's going to continue that or continue to play hockey, but tried to make a glove save, missed it, but he got a hold of it just enough that we're able to get it down the ice. Kramer with a karate chop on the puck, and he's going to go after it as Payne Watkins with the flowing hair. Gets a pass towards Kramer in the front. Puck's loose. A nice pass to Kramer and a good save by Omaha goalie as we almost snuck one by him. You know, sometimes when we're sitting up here, we see those long shifts, and you think something bad's going to happen, bad's going to happen. So when they finally get it, it's like a little happy dance. They finally get it out of the zone, and they're able to change.
Yeah.
You get this deep breath, a sigh of relief.
It's that second period long change in the ice here. The bench is at the opposite end of of the goalie's end, Sam's end.
Good keep. Patton gets it off to Kramer. Kramer gets it to Watkins. Watkins tried to settle it down in the corner, missed it, but good battle there for the puck. As Watkins kicks it, soccer style, tries to get it to his stick. Kramer's going to come away with it. Some sloppy play by both teams. Still bouncing around. Stone comes in. He kicks it again, gets it to Watkins. Watkins has room and space, shoots it towards Stone and can't get all of it. Good defense there by Omaha. Omaha swings it. They get it down ice.
Got escape, boys.
Sturzer after it. Sam Nelson with the play. So the Sams next to each other. Abbott, he finds the puck, gets it back to Sturzer. Sturzer has time, space, throws it down. Nice pass there. Nice shot there by Finley as Sturzer saw Finley coming off the bench. Hit him in stride. Now Sturzer gives chase, turns around, throws it off of Sven's skate. So Sven seeing some time, another shot. So Sven, two shots during his shift. As Sam Sturzer able to handle the puck just enough to get it back to Sven. The Flow gets 2 good shots on net. So James DeYoung and Finley. Omaha wins the draw, but great catch there by Hitchborn as he keeps it in. Swally, he steps. DeYoung squirts from him. Hitchborn, good play, harassed. Taken away, though, from him. It's a good individual effort by the Omaha player. And Hitchborn, though, I mean, that's a tough task. You're one-on-one.
Yeah.
I mean, James, he's on the ice. He skates by it. Young comes in. James has it darn near on his stick. Omaha transitions well, brings it into the blue line, and throws it behind his back. DeYoung now with the puck. Sends a pass, tried to hit Sitter. No, just missed him in an icing. So good headsy play there by DeYoung, but just a little too much. And Sitter.
He's convinced that it went off the Omaha player's pant leg. So that's why he was saying, come on, guys.
It hit him.
It wasn't icing.
Ooh, and a good face-off win by Omaha as that was actually shot in on Nelson. And, boy, I tell you what, those goalies got to be ready at all costs at any time. You have one little brain fart, and it's something bad can happen. Backhanded up the ice.
Yeah, mark off the face-offs. You got to look at who's taking the face-off and which way they shoot. Because in this case here, he was a right-handed fellow, and he drove it right to the net.
Locked down by Haberkorn. Abbott, big hit. Both boys fall down. Sturzer swings it around, tries to hit Sitter. Omaha chucks it in on Nelson. Plenty of room, plenty of space. Could see it all the way, makes the stop. So 1:02 left to go in this second period.
Still scoreless.
Still 0-0. We'll get a break come our way, hopefully, here as Patton takes the draw. Patton loses it. Omaha gains control, tries to throw it back down in the corner. Hitchborn, these defensemen, they're playing a lot of minutes. I noticed Brady didn't play. A shot goes towards Nelson. Nelson fights it off. Brady O'Neill will often play for Varsity. He didn't dress Varsity. And
I think he's dressed. I just don't think he's played very much.
Okay, I have not seen him. Shot goes towards Nelson, and they score. So, again, another goal that goes in, and that's Nelson had that post sealed a little. I don't want to say a little, but a little hole is all they needed, and snuck it by Nelson. So 34 seconds left, and that's a punch to the gut. As your Blues have played extremely hard, and Nelson knows that, as a goalie, you got to have, like you said, you got to have a short mind and
move on. Next shot.
The Omaha with the puck now brings it to the red line with some steam. Sturzer's there, good position, puts on the brakes, loses it. Peters tries to get it out to center. Shot goes towards Nelson, And Nelson's not going to be too happy of that, as he had it covered up and playing to the whistle. And Omaha swatted at his glove and stoppage in play. As a goalie, how mad does that make you when you got it covered and somebody swats at it?
I think he still see a little bit
seething
of
from the last
the last one, and then that just adds on to it.
Yeah.
So, but
Abercorn.
I never want anyone hacking at your hands.
Puck in the corner. Another shot goes wide on Nelson. Going to squib out. The linesman actually got in the way of the Omaha player. Peters, he's down there on a forecheck, and that will do it for the second period as your Blues are down 1 goal on a cheesy little goal by Omaha. And I don't like to say cheesy because I tell you what, it had eyes and went in the back of the net, and they are in the lead 1-0. You're right, there he is. So I did not see Brady O'Neill skate out. So
yeah, I think he played a couple shifts in that first period, but he played a whale of a game, that JV game earlier. He's out on the ice every other shift, so God bless him for that.
So coaches are going to take the boys to the locker room, get things straightened out. And we'll be back for the start of the third period here in a few. You're listening to Blue Sports Network. Welcome back to the ice. Excuse me, sorry about that. Welcome back to the ice, your Quad City Blues. 1-0, Omaha. One of those tough goals as a goalie, as you were saying, Frenchie, it's to give up. Just found eyes and got into the back of the net. But Nelson's played extremely well. There's been a lot of skirmishes in front of the net. A lot of things happening on. He's been strong at the task, and he's kept us in this game.
Sure has. Absolutely. Sam's had a great game. Stands up strong. He's not leaving any rebounds, very few. Just that one snuck through somehow. Bad seeing eye, like you say. But these guys here are strong enough to recover from that. They should be strong, ready to go here for the third period.
So Habercorn, Sitter, Peters going to start this game. The captain on the left of Habercorn. Habercorn wins it hard up the ice. Peters, he stumbles just a bit. Omaha can't get it out of their zone, so good pressure there by Sitter. Sitter's never going to knock somebody on their backside very much, but he's a pesky little fly, and he gets in there and takes those pucks away, and right there,
move it up.
he takes one and moves it up the ice. Habercorn pressuring the puck. Omaha skates it up. Two Blues players now behind the play. Omaha settles it down. Nice pass there. Goes towards Nelson. Nelson tested right away. Another pass to the front. Nelson again.
Got it.
And two. And then three. Good saves. So our defense got twisted around, and we had two forwards that missed guys on the red line, and then we were outnumbered.
We were, because they had all four. They took that other D. He pressed in, so there was four guys going in from Omaha, and we had two guys stuck out here. So they had numbers.
So Omaha controls the draw, gets it to the blue line, dumps it right back in. Schwally goes to retrieve. And Hitchborn's going to bring it up. Looked like he was trying to hit Pat, and Kramer got in the way. And no icing as Omaha brings it up ice. Kramer is there. Speed by Omaha. Tries to knock it past Hitchborn. Hitchborn keeps it away from him. Peyton I think he lost his stick down there. I'm not sure if it's broken, but he had to go to the bench to get a new stick. Backhanded in towards Nelson. Nelson's going to just hold, drop it off to Hitchborn. Schwally rattles it around to Kramer. Shot goes in on Nelson again. Nelson's just going to cover that puck up. Smart play by Sam.
Mark, it's I don't know if I've mentioned it yet in the three previous games, but I'll tell you, there's not a lot of room in behind the net.
No.
In behind that goal to where the boards are. It's and you guys have probably seen it at home here, where that puck is skidded along the top around the glass as well. It's hard to handle those pucks coming off those backboards like that. It's tough on a goalie.
Sitter, nice pass out to Peters. Peters, head full of steam, dumps it down in the corner to himself. Gets to the puck, roughed up just a bit there as Omaha comes away with it. Sitter, nice job on the forecheck, but Omaha somehow sneaks that through and then exits their zone and gets to the red line. Nice pass there. Shot goes towards Nelson, gets blocked down by your Blues. Abbott goes in, backhands it gingerly to Sturzer. Sturzer up ice, misses everybody.
Nope.
Keaton Peters, no ice.
Said he got it.
Yep.
Someone touched
Yeah,
it.
very well. Keaton Peters looked back. I think he thought maybe it was going to be an interference call, something along those lines. But he knew, I think what he is he knew he hit it. And Hitchborn gets a hold of it now, sends it around to Abbott. Abbott looks up ice, swings and whiffs, just gets enough of it that it moves it up, but Omaha jumps all over it, dumps it back down behind the net. Nelson swings it around. Omaha, defenseman, D to D, enters the zone. It's a little sloppy play there by Omaha, but happens to get itself out to a forward. He shoots it towards Nelson. Nelson's going to gobble it up. That was a quick shot. I wasn't really expecting that shot to come from that angle. It went right in on Nelson. Nelson saw it all the way. So change up in lines. If you're just joining us, second period, or third period, I should say, underway. 1-0 Omaha. And Finley out there to take the draw. And Omaha, again, wins it from the dot. They've been really good from the circle today.
They have. They've won enough.
To the point. James puts a shoulder in on the defenseman for Omaha. Hitchborn battles. Hitchborn, little conversation piece there, as I'm sure they were asking for each other's number. Hitchborn steps. Good play there. It's rattled around. Takes a funny bounce, and there's right on cue. I think that just hit the back of the net.
It hit the back of the net, but there's not a lot of room back there, I'm telling you.
So Hitchborn, good position there. Puck's going to squirt free. Sven's just going to be a little out of his reach. The Omaha player jumped up and threw it to the corner. Pass tries to get center to the front of the net. James is going to come away with it, and he's going to swat at it. Doesn't get even to the red line as Nelson has to stop it. Wholesale change for your Omaha. The Blues, they were trying to do the same thing too. No icing. Keaton Peters, all kinds of time. He's going to challenge the goaltender for Omaha.
All right, coach over there wanted an icing call, but the ref gave him a benefit of the doubt because there was an extra guy on the ice for Omaha.
Omaha comes away with it. They have it lined up, threw it towards Nelson, never got there. And good defensive recovery. And a redirect, and Nelson saw it away. Great save by Nelson as a perfect redirect attempt by Omaha. And he saw it, picked it up, made the save. So it's pretty much been all Omaha the start of this third period, as I'm not exactly sure if we've even got a shot on goal yet. There's a fly ball. Sitter's going to go after it. Ends up in the corner. Nice move there by Omaha as a little stutter step gets it to his line mate. Back to the point. Starts it right back in. Rattles itself around. Sitter, he couldn't get to it. So basically, almost like a turnover there as you have it. You have the puck, you rattle it in, and oh, look out, dangerous play there. And shot goes in towards Nelson. So I know Nelson likes to handle the puck, but that could have been disastrous as Ryan Sitter is going to bring the puck up. Nifty little play there, gets it to his forehand, backhand, dumps it in. Kramer out on the nice ice out with Patton. The Hitchborn, he has it. Flops it back in. So Stitter still on the ice. He's able to come off, make the change. Abbott flings it back in. Everybody's got to chuck up, though, for the Blues. But look at that. Puck's going to end up on Patton's stick. Get tipped into the corner. So Kramer goes in after it, pokes at it. Battle in the corners again. Patton, Kramer. Stalemate over there as the puck finally ends up on Patton's stick. Thrown over to Hitchborn. Hitchborn walks the line, throws it at the net. Good defensive play there. And Omaha's going to have a 2-on-1. Schwally's going to have to back check. He does. So good play by Hitchborn. Puck gets free. Swung back around. Really been impressed by Hitchborn's play today. And yesterday as well. Just good body position. Backhanded attempt by Omaha. Goes to Peyton Watkins. Schwally roughed up. Patton, he's got the puck. Little stutter step there. One-handed. And he gets riffed. And hold on. Look out. Big hit. And those are the ones we worry about as he was going head first towards the boards. Patton a little shaken up. He's going to come off the ice. Shaken, not stirred, though, as he's okay.
Yeah, I think they're changing up here. These guys have got to be tired.
So, shot goes towards Nelson. Nelson bobbles it just a bit and makes the stop. So, draw left of Nelson. Hitchborn flipped it up in the air. Didn't go anywhere other than a little bit past the red line. Ooh, and Nelson took a dive at it. Another shot goes towards Nelson. Nelson doesn't know where it's at, covers it up. He's got it behind him. How risky of a play is that for a goalie?
That's pretty risky. But you can see the puck was lying up against the post on the outside. He just didn't know exactly where it was, but he had it pinned under his pad, so good for him. Never don't want to know where that puck is when it's around the net.
Yeah, no kidding. Good face-off win there by Habercorn. Omaha, though, comes away with it. Blues just can't get a break when it comes to some of those small races. They've just been outraced to those pucks, and Sitter's now going to drop it off to Habercorn. Habercorn lost it and actually got it back thanks to the Omaha player as he jumped it back on Habercorn's stick. Habercorn, right idea. I like how he's trying to hit Peters. Hitchborn, he's going to throw it at the net, knocked down. Pop fly, gets over in the corner. Peters is there. Sitter loses it for a second. Little dangle move there. Still has it on his stick. He's going to get roughed up. He gets it to Habercorn with a shot. He likes those weird angle shots. And Schwally, he took his eyes off the puck there. Lost it. Good transition play there. Dumped in. Sitter's at the end of his line change. He needs a line change at the end of his shift. Right off the bench is DeYoung. DeYoung's like, hey, looky.
I got a present here.
I got a present. Too bad he couldn't throw that in the net. Hitchborn, long shot, goes wide. Schwally steps up, misses it. Omaha's able to get it into our zone. Hitchborn turns and looks. Nice pass out there to Mahoney. Mahoney, touch pass to DeYoung. But Omaha just jumps all over it. Shot goes towards Nelson, way wide. Had no chance whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that was out.
Yep.
Good call, ref.
Good call, ref is right. You know, as that snow starts to build up on those lines, I bet it gets kind of tricky to see, something like that. See if that puck crosses that line.
Yeah, that was a very close play. I mean, he's on the far side here. That guy's got it. That was a fast puck, though. That was coming hard.
Yeah. So Abbott to Watkins. I'm sorry, Stone! Oh, and he had an opportunity. So that was Pad's shot goes in from Abbott, who stepped in on the play. So nifty play there from Watkins and Stone as they worked well together and got a shot. Sam Sturzer, good body position there. And a battle along the boards. Flipped up hard by Peyton. Caught down by an Omaha player. He had to throw it in. Omaha has to check up. Sturzer has the puck. He loses it. Good pressure there by Omaha, forcing Sturzer to come back, and the Omaha player got a shot on net. I will say this, though, for the first time in a long time, we're still pretty tall on defense. Obviously throwing Brady O'Neill, and no offense to Brady, but
no,
we still finally got some good size on defense.
With Brady, he plays tall. That boy does.
Hitchborn, we've been having a terrible time. I don't know if we're trying to get this, but geez, the face-offs, and then Hitchborn finally gets it and flops it up, and he flops it right up to an Omaha player who gets a shot on net. Another face-off win. Hitchborn tries to throw it up to Sitter. Sitter has it. Backhand pass to Peters. Starting to get down to crunch time with 8 minutes left to go. And we've had it all year. Your Blues are never out of a hockey game, ever out of a hockey game. Good pressure there put on the Blues. Good step up by Sitter. And a little bit of puck luck there as it ends up on an Omaha player. He tries to go towards Nelson. Omaha throws it towards Nelson. Blocked down out of the air. They keep it the blue line. Nifty little play by Omaha as he throws it at Nelson. Redirected there, but redirected wide as Habercorn tries to kick it to himself. Backhand, Hitchborn, right place, right time, throws it up in the air. Can't hit Peters in stride. Two Omaha players right there on the puck. So if you notice that all day, that they really surround that puck well.
They play it on it hard, very hard.
Pass to an Omaha defenseman, chipped up at the red line. Bring it in quick, so the transition continues to work well for Omaha, forcing our defense to go back even faster and wearing them out. Sturzer, he tries to get it out. Backhand, Peyton Watkins. And we're going to get a penalty here. And there's a guy face down with his helmet off his head, so something happened. Was a high stick. Must have been a high stick. Sam, I didn't see it. I was behind the play. I don't know if it was a high stick
I didn't
or
see
not.
it either.
They're calling a high stick, and I don't know if his stick lifted off his mask or what it was, but. So Patton and Kramer out there to take the draw in the neutral zone. Omaha's going to come away with it, get it deep into our corner. Schwally turns around and looks. Omaha typically like to go D to D. And right on cue, they bring it to the defenseman, back to the wing. Walks it up, resets and gathers. Throws it to the defenseman on the opposite side, in the corner. Back to the D. Walks it up, looks, throws it back to his D-mate. Back to the point. He walks, plenty of space. The Blues staying in the box. Shoot! And Nelson makes a save. So, play by Nelson. Again, had nobody in front of him. So, the good spacing by the Blues. And Omaha brings the puck up play. Across the red line. Into our zone. Hassled there by Schwally. Hitchborn, he steps up. To the point. Turns and looks. D to D again. Over in the corner. So, and they just threw it out on themselves. So a little miscommunication by Omaha. We get a good full line change here. Hitchborn, the only one that stayed out. Little feather pass, shoots it towards Nelson. You know, this is an Omaha team that any shot's a good shot, and you'll see it pretty much all the time. They're going to throw it at the net. To the boards, to the point. Slap shot goes in on Nelson. Knocked down and a good keep. As I think Ryan Sitter got a piece of that, just enough. Omaha player stepped on a puck, fell down. Weird angle shot towards Nelson. He paddles it away, no problem there. And right on cue, just like we were saying, Brady O'Neill out there now on the penalty kill. Peters, he stepped, missed it. Nelson, nice leg save, goes out of play.
10 seconds left. The penalty.
Sam Sturzer, he's gotten acquainted with that penalty box this weekend.
I didn't see that one. I don't know what happened behind the play, though, but you had to have the stick up to.
Yeah, if it's going to take a helmet off, it's.
Well, I would imagine.
Yeah.
The kid's helmet, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was laying on the ice. But these kids nowadays, they wear their helmets so loose. Oh, look out. What a weird bounce
Nice
that took
block
off the
by
boards.
Brady.
And thrown up the ice by Kramer. Didn't get very far, as did enter their zone, and we're at even strength. So your Blues survived that penalty kill, and Omaha brings it into our zone. Throws it around the boards. Peyton Watkins, he steps, misses. Noah Abbott. It was kind of funny. You notice that Omaha player had a bead on Abbott and just decided there ain't no way I'm hitting that guy. And so he skated around him, as Omaha, though, gets a hold of it. And they bring it out of their zone. Abbott gets a hold of it, dumps it right back in. Watkins has to check up. So much different pace and play to this game with the 1-0. There's that stretch pass they tried to hit. Unsuccessful. O'Neill, nice little play there. He gets knocked out. Kramer, cross ice to Watkins. Watkins kicks it off his skate. I've seen a lot of skates get cracked doing that.
Yes.
Not that it's a bad thing. It's just you see a lot of skates, especially on a pass like that. Nifty little play there by Omaha as he gets in the zone, throws it across the crease to Nelson. You just get a feeling Omaha's always just knocking at the door, but Nelson is, playing well.
He's kept us in the game.
To the point, thrown in on Nelson. Weird angle bounce off the boards. Abbott. Good body position there. It's not going to happen too often. You're going to knock him off the puck. Puck comes around, still loose, still swatting at it. Still loose. Nelson can't get a hold of it. Somehow it comes loose. He gets to Haberkorn's stick, and his foot, I should say. Throws it up ice. And out of all that chaos, it ends up skirting itself all the way down the Omaha zone. And Omaha transitions right back up the ice, dumps it deep. Nelson puts on the brakes, drops it off to Schwally. Schwally brings it up. You notice right there, there's Schwally, two Omaha players. Shot goes towards Nelson. Great block there.
Here we go.
And Kramer now with the puck on his stick for a brief second as he comes up ice. Great defense there by Omaha. For a second there, like you said, thought maybe we'd have an opportunity. And great body positioning by the Omaha defenseman as Kramer had the door shut on it. Sitter. Nice little move there. The kid's eyes are always up. He gets taken out as Omaha gets the puck behind their net, puts on the brakes. Nice forecheck of Sitter. And we had almost one of those goals that won the game in overtime as Kramer and the Omaha player knocks down Sitter. So some interesting chaos there behind the net with Sitter. So good shift by the Sitter, Patton, Kramer line. As there's that streak, Sturzer has to go back. It's going to be a one-on-one play here. Nifty little move there by Omaha. Sturzer stands him up and goes in the corner. Sturzer, little feather pass just out of the reach of Peyton Watkins. Abbott, he steps up. They bail out. And the puck comes loose to Kramer. So Kramer, nifty little play there at the blue line, but Omaha rips him into the board. So there's an issue there where Kramer tried to put on the brakes. Hitchford gets turned around. Big hit there by Noah Abbott. Again, he hit somebody so hard he took out his own teammate, and things starting to heat up as the bodies are flying here. A minute 28 left to go as time is dwindling down. We'll keep an eye on Nelson as Abbott backhands it to Hitchborn. Hitchborn looks up, gets it over to Abbott. Abbott has it on his stick, throws it over to Haberkorn. Haberkorn, feather pass there, stepped in the lane by Omaha. Keeping Nelson from coming off the ice, getting the extra attacker. So almost under a minute. Omaha in full control of the puck right now as they hold it, spin it around. And we got to go 200 feet to get it down into our zone. Nelson cannot come out. Puck's going to go out of the zone. Omaha, they're going to settle things down at the red line and throw it back in. Nelson stops the puck. 45 seconds. Not a lot of hurry here for the Blues as Haberkorn gets it on his stick. He holds and waits. Now he backpedals. Going the wrong way. He throws it down the ice. 34 seconds left. Patton comes on the ice. Hitchborn's there. Nelson is gone. Puck in the corner. Battle for that puck. Goes to Hitchborn. Hitchborn throws it at the net. Loose puck. Good shot on hit for Hitchborn as there was traffic. 20 seconds dwindling down. Kramer, he gets the puck back over to Hitchborn. Hitchborn, lots of traffic in front. Gets it over to Kramer. Kramer throws it towards the net, gets tipped in, and it goes out of play. And I'm going to guess Coach White probably going to call a timeout here.
Yes.
Coach Sade gives the signal.
Coach Sade was...
Take the timeout, baby.
We need it.
So plenty of time. Plenty of time for a face-off draw. Puck's going to be dropped to the right of the Omaha netminder. At least that's where they set the puck. 11 seconds left. Plenty of time. Have to set something up. And Coach White wants to know, okay, it's now going to be dropped to the left. And he was asking to see which way that puck was going to be dropped. Obviously to set up guys and which hand.
He's going to see if he's going to pull it back or if he's going to push it to the net. I think we'd try to draw it back to the 1D and move it over to the other for a shot on net and have the winger drive to the net.
You know, we think about it this way. There's so much strategy that goes into a game that a lot of people don't realize, but just on a simple face-off.
There's a lot of different plays you can do from one.
Yeah. So timeout. Dwindling down here. The Blues are going to take the ice. And we're looking at our shot totals right now, and the Blues have 8 shots on goal, according to this stat tracker.
Yeah.
But all they need is 1 to tie this game up.
1 bounce, 1 tip, 1 knock, 1 shot.
So Sitter's going to play back. He's going to be that extra man. Kramer's there. Abbott, I'm guessing, is probably going to crash the net. Sturzer's there as well, so they might have drawn something like this up before where both guys are going to go in. Face off 1. Shot goes towards net. And just like they drew it up, Kramer, he's harassed. Omaha is going to send the puck down the ice. It's not going to go for an icing. Time's going to expire. And your Blues are going to lose 1-0. Sam Nelson, 38 shots put on his pads. And unfortunately, the Blues are going to come away with a loss. But what a game by Nelson to keep us in. So your Blues go down 1-0. Stay tuned for replays. Not a lot of great replays to show. In fact, I don't think Dean Patton is going to show them. So for Mark Sade, Frenchie, thanks, buddy, for filling in. You did an outstanding job. And Dean Patton, thanks for being along the ride with us. We'll see you on Tuesday night in Cedar Rapids. Drive safely.